Hey guys, Historical Wolf here, but you can call me Wolf, and today, Supernatural. That's right, I haven't done oh god, here we go. I can't remember the last video I uploaded on Supernatural, but, I feel like this is going to be a special one, because tomorrow, or literally, if you can read my watch, in about 3 and a bit hours, 3 hours 45 minutes, it'll be the day Season 14 premieres, and I couldn't be more excited for that. I mean, seriously, I really couldn't be more excited for it, because we've waited since, what, May, June, July? Maybe even April as well? I can't remember the exact time, I can't remember the specific time of it, but we've been waiting during those months. So it's been a while, but now we're finally within the last few hours of the actual premiere day. So, obviously, the question in the book is, after Season 14, if no one who hasn't returned before Season 12 has returned, who would I like to return? Now, obviously, the people who return in Apocalypse World, like, for example, Charlie and Bobby and Kevin, those three are excluded because they came back in Apocalypse World. They didn't come back in, like, just a normal scenario. Like, Mary, for example, she was brought back at the end of Season 11, and obviously we saw her throughout Season 12, and then throughout Season 13, and obviously 14. So, I haven't really got much choice here for characters after Season 13, because the only ones I can really think of are John, Ellen, and Joe. Now, I really would like those three to come back. John mostly because he's like the father that Sam and Dean haven't had. I know they had Bobby, but he's already returned, so Bobby can't really count, so we're gonna have to go with John. So, my reasons for John returning is just because I think the boys need him, because obviously now they've got Mary back, Cass, I can never tell whether they kind of cast as more as an older brother or more as a father. Either way, they still had Cass, whether or not he took on the father role or whether he took on the brother role. Either way, I think he took on the father role, but that's completely down to your opinion. So, obviously, John returning, it would really bring the family back. It would really bring the family together, given the fact that they have Mary, they have Jack, and they have Cass. So, obviously, that's a family. So, yeah, that's the reason why I think John should be the one that comes back. Ellen and Joe, bit of a weird one there, because we know that Ellen in the past had affiliations with John, so obviously maybe a little bit of tension between Ellen, Joe, and Mary. Hopefully there wouldn't be any if they did come back, but might be, we don't know. Joe, Dean. I mean, is there really anything else to say on that part? I mean, seriously, come on now. So, obviously, Balthazar. A lot of people want Balthazar to return because he was among one of the funniest angels. Well, in my opinion, anyway. Gabriel will be the funniest, of course. And Cass. I reckon Cass will be funnier than Gabe. Even though Cass was more of a serious type of angel in the first few seasons, I reckon Gabriel would be the funnier between Cass and him, obviously. But aside from that, can't really think of anyone else, unless Michael, of course, but Michael died in, well, technically he's not dead. Michael left the show in Season 5? Yeah, Season 5. So, yeah, Michael going in Season 5 meant that we didn't have an Archangel Michael, but given the fact that he has come back in Season 13 as the AU Michael from Apocalypse World, can we count him? I would say no, but given the fact that there is still a normal world Michael down in the cage, yes, I think so. So Michael returning could really give a meaning to the show, because this version of Michael, which has now possessed Dean, I don't really like him. Because my opinions on this Michael is that he is way too evil. I know he's meant to be the villain of the show, but he takes Lucifer to a whole new level. And I never thought I'd say that in my life. I mean, I know Lucifer has tortured souls for the fun of it, but come on now. Who's worse, Michael or Lucifer? I reckon Michael. Obviously, AU World Michael, not our World Michael. Although our World Michael was he was one of those who didn't care what he destroyed to have a fight with his brother. So, I don't know. But yeah, also, Meg and Ruby. If I had the choice between the two of them, I'd bring back Ruby, because that would mean that if anyone is gonna portray Ruby, it would have to be Genevieve. And honestly, having Jared's having Jared's wife back on the show would be really hilarious, given the fact that Danielle, Jensen's wife, is already on it as Sister Joe or Anael, whoever you know her by. Obviously, she's known as both, but you know, whatever. Sorry guys, I just had to take my shirt off from there. So yeah, out of all those characters, I'm really not sure who... I'm not sure in preference who I would choose to come back. I really don't know. If you guys can think of any more characters that haven't returned... So, yeah, that haven't returned from Season 12 onwards, because obviously... I know Mary came back in Season 11, but that was the finale, so I'm not going to count that. I'm going to count her as coming back in Season 12, because she got, what? Maybe a 1 minute scene at the end of Season 11, so that's kind of not really worth it. So, I'm going to say, despite the fact she actually returned in Season 11, Season 12. So yeah, any character that didn't return in Apocalypse World and after Season 12, and after Season 12, yeah, right, sorry, I'm getting confused myself. Right, so any character who didn't return in Apocalypse World and didn't return after Season 12, I'd like to know your thoughts down in the comment section. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this version. I hope you enjoyed this weird version of a Supernatural video. I didn't really know where to go with it. In case you can't tell, I had no script for this. Now, for my other videos that I've actually done on my PC, they have been scripted. I would show you, but I'll probably put screenshots in the video just to show you. Probably about here, or maybe here, whatever way I decide. So yeah, I'll show you those scripts, I'll show you the text documents I use for them, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and if you loved, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. But guys, I've been Hysterical Wolf, and I'll see you in the next... That was going so well too. So guys, I've been... Just bye.